they are facing using their laptops and their while working at your home. So actually we don't know how long this problem will be there in our this thing societies, as in for this uh, government is taking so much corrective measures. So since I'm seeing so many videos nowadays, like it will take so much time, and some of the business will come online, and people will doing their businesses online, working from home, and then students will be teaching, students will be getting education on online also. So it's better to learn how to use these gadgets effectively without hurting yourself, without hurting your neck and your spine, because spine is our lifeline. So better to take care of your spine as soon as early as possible. Uh, so it will be a very interactive session. So on the first, so it will be a 1 hour session, half an hour or 20-25 minutes. I'll be discussing about challenges of using laptops, how sitting is ruining our lives, and what are the health problems associated with the sitting so much, and what is sedentary lifestyle, how is it affecting our lives, and sitting, which option is better, sitting or standing. And I'll give you the simple solution. And with that, last is preventive measures at various levels. Preventive like organization level, personal level also. And lastly is, so how many of you can relate with these pictures? Some people might be working on the couches. Some people might be working on the beanbag sofa. Some might be not having any kind of good workstations or tables for that. Sorry guys. So so consider your daily activities. So how many of you are sitting for more than 8 hours at a stretch, or not at a stretch, and during your entire day? So let's say if you talk about before the lockdown, we used to go to office, travel, and come back to office, come back to home and watch TV on the couches. So just calculate your sitting hours. So nowadays, just because you are working from home, so the sitting hours are increasing. That's why people are uh, having these kind of issues, back issues, because of sitting hours, because there's a lot of sitting problems which are associated, health problems which are associated with the sitting. So so these are number of health issues which are associated with the sitting normally. So right from neck, shoulder pain, back pain, and you tend to have these sore shoulders, cardiovascular disease, diabetes. So now, so 1 out of 5 people are sedentary jobs. So sedentary means people, if you are in one position or postures for more than 1 hour, so that means you are in the sedentary works lifestyle. Okay. So now tell me on the chat box, honestly, so how many of you do any kind of physical activity, be it Zumba, yoga, pranayam, or physical activity means weightlifting, cardio, at least once a week, twice a week? Just type yes or no on the chat box. Okay. So how many of you do? Okay, great. Great, good to see people are responding and people are doing some kind of activities and exercises. Okay, great. Daily exercises. Okay. Solman Sharad is doing meditation. Great. So meditation is also good. 45 minutes. Jasil Dani doing 45 minutes. Okay, which is good for you. The sedentary lifestyle is the major risk factor of the cardiovascular disease. So if you're doing less physical activity, the chances of cardiovascular disease will increase. So this is the best time to do and invest yourself, your body into some kind of physical activity. Okay. So now, uh, just tell me on the chat box, because on how many of you have any kind of issues, be it this elbow, if you are suffering from, if you are having some kind of sprain on the shoulders, on the wrist, on the elbows, on the neck, ankles. Okay. How many are having these problems? Any problems on the Just write it on the chat box if you're facing any kind of issues on. Okay, plantar fasciitis, major as having plantar fasciitis, somebody has neck pain, back pain, but majorly problems are, many people are suffering from back pain. Okay, neck, okay. So let me just share the screen now. I don't know why this is troubling this much today. I hope everyone can see this. So I want you to do one simple exercise, because of using smartphones and because of using laptops and rounded shoulders, people are having these kind of hunched postures. So I think everyone can resonate with this postures nowadays. So this is happening, and this is what even the not even the adults, even the teenagers are also developing these kind of problems, these kind of hunching postures. So I want you to do one simple exercises while sitting like this, hunching over. Just take a deep breath from your nose and breathe out from your mouth. Breathe out from your mouth. Just take a deep breath and breathe out from your mouth. Okay. Now sit straight and now take a deep breath with chest wide open, and let your air comes directly to your entire lungs, and just feel the difference. How many can feel the difference on both of you? Hello. I hope everyone can hear me. So how many of you can feel the difference? So try practicing this sitting straight whenever it's possible. Try not to hunch, try not to, because if you are sitting like this, the total lung capacity might reduce it to your 30%. So that's why you need to sit straight. बचपन में हमें सब बोलते थे कि मॉम डैड बोलते थे कि बेटा सीधा बैठो. So that's why they was concerned about our health, our spine, because spine is our lifeline. So does your workplace currently have some strategy or laptop stands, and do you have some kind of some ergonomic chairs at your workplace? Yes or no? Sorry guys. So there is a glitch on the net. I'm dropping off again and again. I'm not. Okay. So there are some benefits. So there are some benefits of reducing sedentary health risk. So some people have asked me like, so what are the examples of sedentary lifestyle? So, and how do I know if I'm sedentary? So sedentary means if you are sitting in one position or one posture, be it you're sitting or standing for more than 1 hour. So that is your sedentary. So whether you are watching TV on the couches, binge watching on YouTube's, or if you are working on your laptop, or if you're working on your smartphones, that is also sedentary. So you'll get to know, because you'll get to know if you are sedentary means if you are suffering some kind of, if you are facing some kind of body pains, if your step count is less than 1,000, that means you are sedentary. So try to reduce your step count. So these are the benefits of reducing, if you are reducing this sedentary, if you're reducing this sitting hours. So it will reduce your absenteeism, it will increase your productivity, it will enhance your efficiency, and most importantly, you will prevent skeletal disorders like back pain and neck pain. So there are ways to reduce your sitting at work and multiple level. So we'll quickly go through in the organization level. At the company level, company should motivate and educate employees to stand, and they can create some kind of standing zones on the in their premises, where people can be motivated to stand, because their lack of awareness on the standing part. Because I've 4 or 5 years back, I've gone through visited one company where everybody was using the standing workstations, but none of them was. So so none of them was, no, again, So I visited one of the company in Gurgaon. It's a telecom company, and then more than 200 people were using the standing workstation, and to my surprise, no one was using the standing workstation while standing. Lack of communication, lack of awareness of how people are using the workstations. So why should they use the standing workstations, and what are the benefits of? I don't know what is happening with the Zoom now. So at the individual levels where people are now working on their desktops, on their laptops mostly, uh, you have to be very creative, be innovative in terms of using your laptops, using your workstation. I would suggest take phone calls while standing, and use your thinking. I mean, while thinking, you can stand. You balance between sit and stand workstations, and mostly, very importantly, be aware of your postures, be aware of your sitting hours. Just calculate your sitting hours, and once you are done, you get to know how many hours you are sitting, how many hours you are standing, and where the ways you can take care of this. And mostly you should invest in some kind of ergonomic products like sit and stand workstations, tabletops, where this can be the laptop can be raised and you can work while standing also. So just type in the chat box which option you like the most, standing or sitting. Okay, mix. Okay, some people are saying both. Some people are saying standing. Okay. So let me just be very clear with you. So sitting is neither of the two is bad, neither of the two is good. So one has to take care of the balance between the both of them. So if you see the example of one side of the one side of the organization where one person is standing, let's say security guards. Let's take an example of security guard who is standing for more than 8 hours in a day, and on the other side one corporate employee who's sitting for all the time. So, and both of them will have certain kind of problems, health issues in their organization, in their personal levels, right? Yes or no? So that's why, so what can be the simple solution to both of them? The corporate employee, we should give them a simple chair to, a corporate employee, we should give them a standing workstation where he can stand. And on the other side, we should give them the chair to the security guard where he can sit for for some time, just to break the monotonous of your one postures. Let's go. So guys, let's take a stand against sitting behavior. I know, so this Zoom is getting crazy today. So before it's taking again, I'm dropping off again. So let's take some questions. So I've gone through some of the products, but I recently found this product which is very useful for people who are working from home. So these tabletop, you should invest in these. I strongly recommend. So I'm not endorsing this brand, but I'm very much sure that if you use if you use the balance of sit and stand, you will reduce these kind of musculoskeletal problems. Like, so these are the features, these are the benefits you can get. So anyhow, whether you're sitting or standing, it keeps your eye level at your screen. You can avoid any kind of neck and back pain. So it's a very smooth transition from sitting and standing, and with it is very lightweight. You can fold it and travel wherever you're going. So it's easy to adjust to a perfect ergonomic positions, right? And this is how this can be folded, and you can use it in various levels. So it's a beautiful product. You should go through this, and then you should invest in these kind of products. Like we invest in smartphones, smartphone stands, and something else. So companies are investing on these standing workstations where one can, so with one light touch, simple one light touch, one can stand, and this workstation can go up, and you can work while standing also. So in this way, you can reduce your back pain. It can overall your fatigue level will go down if you start investing in it. If you start practicing this sit and stand levels. So I would suggest let's talk about Srinivas. Please unmute everyone, and I want everyone to just chat with us, and this I will try to resolve all the queries. Guys, I know there was some problem with the Zoom today. Can I have some questions on the chat box, and I'll try to resolve. Let me just see. Thanks, Major, for attending. I know if somebody has a question. Thanks, Subbalakshmi. We'll come again with some better technology, and then we'll surely give you the value more than what I've wanted to give you. Bhavesh, still you are unable to hear? Okay. Okay. I'll give you the quick exercises to release the muscle tensions. Okay. Other than standing, do you suggest some stretching on the chairs? I do, yes. Can we do chair exercises? Yes, you have to do some chair exercises. We'll do right now. I have back pain because of long sittings. So please reduce your sitting hours. Okay. How to reduce sciatica pain? Okay. So there's a very specific. I'll get in touch with you. So there are some specific exercises you have to do while reduce the sciatica pain. Was unable to view the product category. Okay. So you can get in touch with them. I'll share the screen. You can take down this number and you can get in touch with them. Sorry. Okay. So laptop sit and stand looks promising. Yes, it works very well, and you can reduce. It will work wonders for you. Okay. So how many of you are ready for some exercises at the chairs? Chair exercises. I have continuous pain in back and neck while working. Okay. Reduce knee pain. For the knee pain, I would suggest try to sit 90-degree level. Try not to bend your knees too much. Try not to put. So always use footrest. Do not make sure your foot is not dangling on the. And you should use footrest. If not, you can use some blocks so that your foot are rested on the footrest. Okay. Do you suggest putting a cushion on the chairs while work? Will work? Yes. You should. Mayuri Verma is asking, do you suggest putting a cushion? Yes, I do suggest. So it depends on various. Yes, sir. Raghuraman sir will do one session more. We'll do a couple of sessions more on different topics. So I'm so sorry for today's technology glitch. So let's do some simple exercises of. So let's do some simple exercise while at work. So now everyone with me, just take your one hand and bring your right ear to your right shoulders so that your opposite side neck should stretch. And every stretch you have to hold it for 10 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds minimum, and you have to repeat for 3 to 5 times. Yeah. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You'll feel the stretch on your opposite side. You should repeat like this. I want everyone to do it with me, please. Yeah. Now second exercise is simple. Just look at on the right side, hold it for 5 seconds. Look to your left side, hold it for 5 seconds. Most importantly, I would not suggest you to do this neck rotations because I don't know how many people are suffering from neck problems and all that. Because of this, I've seen people have started developing this. The moment you do this spinning, the head will start spinning. So please do not do this neck rotations clockwise and anti-clockwise. If you are used to do this on in yoga while doing yoga, you can start with this semicircle like this. Although this is also good, but this can you might as well hurt your neck and start feeling some vertigo and tensions and dizziness, something like that, right? And like next exercise will be for your hand, for your triceps muscles, your upper. Hold it for 10 seconds and repeat, right? Again, hold it for 10 seconds and then repeat. Okay, good. Now, since you are using mouse and typing very much, so hands are also hurt very much because of long hours using of your mouse and keypads. So I would suggest you can do this namaste, and just pull it down. You will feel the stretch on your palms like this. So this is one way of doing, just to save time, namaste, and then ulta namaste. So this will prevent you from carpal tunnel syndrome on the wrist. And while sitting, for the back exercises will be like while sitting straight, hold the chair and look back. Hold for 5 seconds and 10 seconds. Yeah. Count it for 10 counts and then repeat for 3 to 5 times. So these are the type of exercises you can do this. And there are a number of exercises which is difficult with this. So I'll give you, if you want, I can give you some of the exercises on videos. So you can get in touch with me on my social media channels, where I'll send you some of the exercises where some people have asked me some specific problems like sciatica and all that. So any more questions? Let me just see. Back exercises while sitting at the chair, while sitting in chairs. Do you suggest particular cushions and pillow for expecting mothers? For expecting mothers, I would suggest you can take a towel roll and put it on behind your back, right? Make sure you're not sitting on the you're not sitting in the very comfortable cushions. So light cushions. Avoid sitting on the sofa so that you are not sagging down, and then while getting up you might as well hurt your back. So Meghna, so there are many okay. So there one second. Do you suggest any? Somebody asked how can you contact you? Okay, with laptop stand and reduce. Yes, laptop stand will reduce back pain also. But Manoj is asking, will laptop stand desk reduce back pain? Yes, it will. But I would suggest, rather than going for laptop stand, you have to buy external keyboard and mouse, because laptop stand won't solve the problem. So with the stand, you should use the desk external keyboard. Otherwise, your hand will go like this, and it will strain your shoulders. Okay. So how can you connect? How can I connect you for any further suggestions? I'll send you. So they will send you my contact details or my email ID. So any more questions? Okay. Now, how long you can sit? Okay. Kindly send your email ID. Okay, I'll do send. So for how long you can sit on the floor and work at a stretch with the laptop at a high level? I would suggest not more than 45 minutes K. Ramanan is asking for how long you can sit on the floor and work at a stretch. So on any given position, just break your monotonous of sitting or any postures. So after 1 hour, 45 to 1 hour maximum, just change your postures. Yeah. I have a problem. Somebody has asked me, I have a problem with ligament at knee, hence unable to stand more than 5 minutes. How to overcome? Sir, it's a specific problem of the knees. You need to strengthen, I need to have some of your reports and assess your knee. But still I can guide you some of the exercise. You need to strengthen your front thigh muscles. You need to you need to strengthen your adductors and some of your back muscles, back of the thigh muscles. You can get in touch with them. They'll send you my email ID. I'll send you some of the exercises specifically. So there are 10 to 15 exercises. Okay. One second. Can you please, Beena is asking, can you please share the video for the daily sitting exercises which could be put to practice for employees? Yes, I'll do that. We'll do the exercises by mail. Mayuri is asking, is it okay to work while sitting on the bed and take the backrest on the bed or chairs and table is considered best? See, Mayuri, if you are taking, so you must have seen there are some tables which you can keep on the bed and you can use yes. So that those type of tables, small tables, you can put it and while working. But still, I would suggest, even though your back and neck is supported while on the bed, but ideally the duration has to be 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes. So keep. So there are various positions on the bed where you can just change and do some permutation combination to relieve. But still, on the contrary, chair is the best option. Chair and table is considered the best for longer period of time. I think we are done. Thank you for the presentation. It was, yeah, thank you. Have to be okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Evam, sir. Thank you, Nishita, for joining. Yes, sir. Somebody is asking, Komal is asking, is the webinar recorded? Can we refer it later? Since I was dropping off again and again, so I think won't work. We'll do it again. So let me just ask them if they have recorded. Okay, more session is needed. I know, yes, sir. It's very new. Any questions? Kindly share again the point of contact of sit stand. Okay, I'll do that. Alu Arjun. Let me just share the screen. I hope everyone can see this. Yeah. So they're doing a wonderful job. Apart from sit and stand desk, they have other ergonomic products uh, which are worthwhile buying. And because irony of our lives is we tend to buy 1 lakh of a piece smartphone खरीद लेते हैं, but we do not buy expensive chairs जिस पे हमें 8 घंटे से ज़्यादा बैठना होता है. So which is not right. So invest in these chairs and mattress, because both of them in both areas you are spending approximately 8 hours of your day. So more than 30 years we spent on chairs while sitting, and compared to other areas. So please do invest in these products, especially good chair and good mattress. I've seen people ask me like, so 20,000 chair is expensive, man. Oh my goodness. So 20,000 chair is expensive, and they have a smartphone of worth rupees 80,000. So guys, so please do invest on good chairs and good workstations. So this will go a long way. One second. Thank you. Yeah, I know this product is very good. Ramanan sir is asking, periodic newsletters videos will be helpful. Yes sir, I have my close group where I am sending these tips regularly, so you can be part of that group. Okay. Srinivas, are we done? I think Alu Arjun, the product is really good. Sure, we will use these Ergon. Thank you so much. It will be good for you. Start investing in these products. Yep. Okay. So let's close it, and then we'll come up with some other day with some good topic like smartphones or some simple exercises to prevent back pain and all that. So sorry, I'm extremely sorry for this today's technology glitch. I hope you have a good session. Whatever you have learned, just do follow. Whatever you have learned, like exercises, everything, do follow and stay home, stay safe. Thank you so much.